Hello everyone. As we know, traffic congestion has increased multiply in the cities, especially the tier 1 cities. You have to go from one place to another. It takes around 70% more time to travel. Now this leads to this is a result of various challenges we are facing in the public infrastructure domain, and this also leads to a lot of, you can say, interrelations with different issues. See, Niti Aayog has said that around by 2050, 50% of India will urbanize, and tier 1 cities will increase. So see, there's exponential growth in the urban sector, and buses, metro, suburban rail is playing a role, but people are not willing to accept the public transportation. Because see, this is also because of certain problems, but this is also because of the people's attitude and lack of acceptance for the public transportation. See, various reasons, are like public transportation. If you travel in a bus or a metro, it will not leave you to your doorstep. So this is one of the reasons. If a parent has to drop his or her child, then the parent usually takes the private vehicle to drop the child to the school, which is around, you can say, 3 kilometers away. And then there are more problems with public transportation, like lack of coordination. The coordinating mechanism is not there. There's lack of central apex body to coordinate and to ensure that the public transportation system is enhanced in such a manner that people feel pleasure in traveling in public transportation system. The music is soulful, or people are listening to there are various innovative ideas. See, people can listen to something which is very motivating when they travel in public transportation. Alright, so people get a drive to travel more and more in public transportation, but this is not happening. Alright, and then the traditional models of transport have to become more flexible. Alright, the supply is less of public transportation in many places. So there are many problems, the use of technology and other things. And because of this, the congestion is increasing, and people continue using their own private vehicles. They don't even pool cars, which is a good option when it comes to urban transportation. With reference to this, Merton gave a theory in sociology. Alright, in sociology, Merton gave a theory which was Merton's concept of deviance, wherein R.K. Merton said that Merton gave a theory, Merton's concept of deviance, and wherein R.K. Merton said that certain individuals show deviant behaviors because of certain factors. And this was asked by UPSC in 2014, wherein they asked that you analyze the Merton's concept of deviance with the traffic congestion in India. So, see, according to Merton, deviance occurs when there is a discrepancy between the culturally prescribed goals and the legitimate means to achieve those goals. So, the culturally prescribed goal in this case can be efficient and timely communication. Alright, but you can say the legitimate means should be the public transportation system and the existing infrastructure, which is lacking, which will lead to a lot of outcomes, which will lead to a lot of, you can say, from an individual's point of view, which will lead to varied solutions. And then we can analyze it in this perspective. Alright, so what is the solution? The solution is a citizen friendly approach, and an approach which comes from the part of the citizens, so that this problem, which has become a major issue in urban India, is solved. Because when you witness traffic, of course we feel psychologically very dull because of the traffic. It wastes a lot of time, which can be used in research, which can be used in economic activity, which can be used in building emotional and interpersonal connections. So it is a big problem when it comes to India, and it will be solved timely, because we must believe in our public transportation system firstly. That is the first and the foremost thing, and then other things will also come into picture, like improvising the existing infrastructure system. And there are many other things which we can analyze with this perspective, like we analyze the R.K. Merton's theory. In economy also we can analyze various models, wherein economic growth increases in the countries which have more resilient traffic infrastructure system.